Yun, good afternoon. Happy Saturday sa you guys. Another gameplay again. NBA2K25, my team. Grinding, still grinding to level 40. We still have 20 days more left and we are now in level 27. We need 13 more levels to reach level 40 to get 3C Mac ready. T-Mac. So, ayun, magano muna tayo. Domination ulit. Mas malaki ang mas malaki na kukuhang XP pagka sa domination eh. Nag-change tayo ng lineup ng sentro. Nurse 5 ko si Joker Nicola.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson.
Filter off.
Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce. And the Milwaukee starting five. And for Chicago, they've got Ja Morant. Also, Jalen Brunson out there. Nikola Jokic is out there with George. And it's Howard in at the four. And it's the Bucks to start out. Here's Moncrief.
Nakitang gilas ka, Jokic. Kung talagang karapat-dapat ka maging first five uli.
To the middle. Pass to Hodges. Here's Pressey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moncrief. Off the mark there with a three. Left side Brunson to the paint. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by
Come on, Jokic.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. A nice shot by Moncrief.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Outside Morant. And the shot goes.
Fearless play by Morant. Goes up against tough coverage and still manages the inside shot.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Guarded by Howard. Howard with some nice D. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Chicago. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Pressey. Here's Hodges. Here's Moncrief. Here's Cummings. Guarded by Howard. Pressey passes to Moncrief. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Cummings. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, there's the alley. Fast break, here we go. Hodges with the bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Cummings. Doesn't go for him. Howard with some nice D. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. George with it. The three. That shot missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
For Chicago, Tatum, he's checked in for Howard, and Irving is subbed in for Morant. Pass to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Cummings passes to Pierce. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Pierce. With the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Brunson looks it over. George passes to Jokic. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer.
Boom.
The rebound by Cummings.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Huli.
Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Irving for three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Hodges.
Huli.
Cummings, good.
Getting
May
enough
mga
shots
second
to
demotion ng
play
puto.
inside out.
15 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brunson's got 6 points. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pierce. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. But it is
Contact pa.
offside. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Milwaukee out in front, up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Bullet.
And some good action in the books. As we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, and it's Dunleavy in at the point.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Irving. Here's Jokic. Jokic finishing through the D.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a ball on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Here's Dunleavy. No points so far. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Irving missing. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Dunleavy. And he makes it on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Chicago making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Tatum lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pierce, the pass to Pressey. Rebounded by Butler. And here's the fast break. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Brewer. That one goes. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Pressey. Pass to Pierce. From the high post. Goes back up. McKeskey misses.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Hodges, pounded by Morant. Here's Pierce. Soft touch off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack.
2 minutes.
Pass to McKeskey. Hits the target from 18 feet. Chicago trails by 7. Outside Brunson. Long-range missile from Brunson.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Here's Moncrief, pounded by Morant. Moncrief, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Howard. He's scoreless. Gasol passes to Morant. Now, here's Howard. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Cummings. Cummings has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Pass to Gasol. Back to Brunson. And here's Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game for Chicago. Jokic comes in for Gasol, and it's Paul George in for Jimmy Butler. Pass to Pressey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. Good on both. Chicago trails by 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. Here's Moncrief. Hodges passes to Moncrief. Right at the free throw line. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 8.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Morant. 2 on the clock.
Foul.
Misses
Wala.
at the rim.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting
Alma
it off.
Chere, shout out. Thank you sa
Easy
visit.
points for him at the rim.
Pasok ka?
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency
You're
has
at
been
work?
their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room.
Copy.
Because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Pag day off mo,
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to
lalaruin ko yung
Chicago.
request mo
Trailing by 8. They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Ja Morant.
na Resident Evil
And it's
1.
Howard in at the power forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Hodges.
Someone special day
Push it to
today.
double digits, but it's off the mark.
Oh. Swerte naman nun.
Out to the
Sino
right
ba yung
wing.
special day
Jokic
today?
finds Brunson. For 3. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
The ball goes to the away team.
And here's Milwaukee now. It's a 5-point game. And he comes up with a bucket. Moncrief's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Right wing. Pass to Brunson. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Presti's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hodges. It's on target from the high post. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
9 point.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so here is Chicago. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to Lister. Here's Pressey. Here's Moncrief. He has 6. With the fadeaway. Howard grabs the miss. Chicago trails by 7. Here's George. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Hodges, pounded by Morant. Pass to Cummings.
Defense!
And he drops it away up off the glass.
Gusto bumabantay si,
Give him 8 points now.
ano?
Just
Brunson.
selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Just 5 on the clock. Moncrief, no good. Chicago trails by 7. Here's Morant. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Irving's checked in for Ja Morant. Milwaukee making a switch here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Irving, the pass to George. Jacks up at three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lister's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Moncrief. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 10. Launches a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Moncrief. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. George left side. Outside Brunson. 3-pointer. The rebound by Hodges. Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Pierce. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pierce has got 6.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
One team foul. Jalen Brunson.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Stoudemire. Knocks it down from distance. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Hodges. Here's Pierce. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Sweet little floater. And it's now only a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Such soft touch on that floater. Irving has a deep bag that he empties every night.
Here's Dunleavy.
Puta, nakaligtas na naman, no?
Dunleavy's got his second bucket.
Lahat kayo naka-spread sa labas. Wala man lang...
15 seconds left in the third quarter.
Puta.
Outside Irving. That's to Stoudemire. From downtown. No good that time. Here's Dunleavy. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Milwaukee out in front. They're up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Milwaukee leading by 7. Taking a look at the Bucks. Pass to Brewer. Here's Pressey. Butler covering. Here's Pressey. Clock at 6. Dunleavy passes to Brewer. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Gasol finds Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
Foul counted, boy.
Defensive foul.
Teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
First team foul.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Moncrief. Oh, rejected by Howard. Butler on the wing. Outside Morant. Irving for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make... Make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Morant to the inside. Here we go. A nice shot by Moncrief. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah. They're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Morant drives inside.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Timeout, Bucks. Jokic is checked in for Gasol. George comes in for Butler. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Irving.
Shout out, James Robert.
And just about a minute and a half gone by on the
Salamat
floor.
sa pagbisita.
Here's Moncrief. No one near him. Lister passes to Cummings. Here's Moncrief. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
And a foul called on the
Foul.
way out. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
George hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Inside, here's Cummings. And that one is hammered home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And Brunson's got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to George. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Moncrief. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hodges. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. Moncrief, no good. Chicago trails by 6. Morant using his speed. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Moncrief. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from the wing. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Moncrief's got 12 points here in the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got a lock and trail on. You can't allow a clean look from him.
Here's Cummings. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Now here's George. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Cummings. Cummings has got rebound number 7 tonight. Milwaukee leading by 8. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Hodges. Here's Pressey. Here's Moncrief. Releases. They grab their own miss. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. It's tough to see.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. No matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do
Isang
everything
angel.
they can to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Checking in for the away team. Number 22, Ricky Pierce.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Moncrief, pounded by Morant. Fires at the elbow, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Moncrief.
Bawi. Kumakabawi.
So Milwaukee wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Nakakuha ng carry? Ayos. Wala eh, walang makakuha maganda. Double XP tayo, double XP. Sa MyCareer pala yung ano, double XP. MyCareer. Try nga natin.
Baby, going down.
White Cartier is all I'm seeing.
Looking good, my guy.
Ano to?
Yo, MP, how did the meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team, and who's running around blaming everybody but himself.
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing him in the offseason.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Honestly, I don't know. Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man, but I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
That's why they got you, man. They don't need him.
Even MJ needed Scotty, Pete. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go be a star. All right, their job is to build a good team. All right, don't let them put that on you, okay?
Look, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you. All right, but I know you. All right, and I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Maybe, man.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got your back. I'm just telling you how I see it. And for your sake, I hope you see it too.
Pete.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here in the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm on.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Knicks. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And right now, Chicago, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, college teammates on the floor: Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And Shams, New York really putting something together around Jalen Brunson.
Knicks fans have a lot of reason for optimism. It'll be interesting to me, though, to see if this team can get further and further in the Eastern Conference to a conference finals, maybe to an NBA finals, and winning a championship. How can they continue to surround Jalen Brunson with superstar talent? That will be interesting to monitor.
Absolutely. That front office will really be looked at as they try to build the pieces around this terrific young player.
And now they have stability, they have assets, they have players that they can trade that are wanted around the league. So this New York team, they finally have direction, and they finally have hope, and they finally have a chance to win in the East.
Absolutely. Outside Williams. Pass to MP. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Inside, and Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Pass to Vucevic. Screen by MP. Vucevic dishes to MP. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA.
Nice assist.
But a good outlook there. You're right. Thank you. And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hart, wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Outside, Levine. MP with it. And here's Vucevic. White, wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. No good on the three. The Bulls leading by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams sends a screen for White. Second chance effort. And MP with a nice bucket inside. MP's got 10 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Brunson against White. From 12 feet out. Brunson, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls as they end the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, assuming you grew up a Bulls fan, who didn't, and you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant, and Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Ball against Brunson. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Excellent D there from Ball.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Knicks trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Williams passes to MP. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. And another miss by Chicago. So for New York, their last game, a win against Philadelphia. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Robinson's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks. Ball, the pass to MP. On the wing, Levine, defended by Bridges. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Williams against Hart. Here's Brunson. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Chicago also making a switch. White's checked in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Williams. White against Brunson. MP converting the top bucket.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Robinson a screen on White. And here's Brunson outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brunson's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Chicago, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Chicago
Sige lang,
Bulls.
Robert Sapungan, enjoy. Enjoy your weekend, bro.
They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
Ako din eh, wala rin sila Mami Obi tsaka si Tessa, lumabas din eh. May pupuntang birthday yan dito.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Enjoy, bro.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the 3. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from DiVincenzo. And White kicks to Williams. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now DiVincenzo. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And White kicks to MP. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
No good on that one. White with the defensive effort. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Number 5 is Zach LaVine.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
To the paint, here's DiVincenzo. Can't hit from in close. The Bulls leading by 16. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's MP. The Knicks pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brunson outside. They need this one. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Shoots over Vucevic. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Robinson.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And a whole new group on him. Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, Coach challenged them. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. College teammates on the floor. Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Levine finds MP. That's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. Bridges with it. Now defended by MP. From deep, Brunson. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson with the block. And here's Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kobe White.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Bulls now. MP outside. At the elbow, Vucevic. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
1:49 left here in the 4th quarter. From deep, Brunson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP passes to White. Here's MP. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over Levine. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. 13-point lead. Down low. Bridges with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Chicago.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And it's Brunson missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bridges against White. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Brunson, here we go. Bean with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. 15-point game. Bridges with the steal. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
Great win tonight, MP.
Wins pay the bills, baby. Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MD.
What's up, MP?
Here we go, MP. You know you can do it.
We want your time in the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word CAVS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Cleveland Cavaliers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And checking out the Cavaliers, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they have had a truly awful start to the year. They need to course correct now before the whole season just slips away.
And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Mitchell on the wing with Strus. Jared Allen out there with George Niang. And it's Jerome in at the 1. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad. And he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you got to love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm going to be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Hey, BA, well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And here we are for Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play as well as the regular season standings.
Yeah, and it's really important to start off with a win. Only 8 teams advance to the elimination round, so there's not a lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from everyone. Nice midi there.
Vucevic, the pass to MP. With the hook shot, that one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Hey, nice hook shot. That's a go-to move for him.
From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
Now here's Williams. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Basket's good. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
White looking it over. It's Vucevic, high post. To the paint. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen with a screen on White. Here's Jerome. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Puts it up from 15. Back to MP. And the layup falls. 6 points for him.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
It's Truce with a drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Here's White. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. MP, a screen on Mitchell. Outside White. To the middle. Here's MP. Levine finds Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want. Well, known for being a terrific passer,
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Smith passes to MP. Williams on the wing. Back to MP. MP right through him.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
On the court for Chicago. Smith out there with Williams. Then there's Zach Levine. Then it's MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to LeVert. Launches it. Cleveland again missing. Bulls leading by 4. Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Mitchell on the... Wow! Put that in the dunk contest!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Here's Allen. Clock at 6. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Smith outside. Pass to Vucevic. Inside. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jerome's checked in for LeVert. And a change for the Bulls. Kobe White, he's checked in for Smith. Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Strus against MP. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams with the screen. White for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Left side Mitchell. Back to Jerome. Here's Niang. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
We'll get to the first half action.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan. And it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an injury update on Karis LeVert.
Hey, guys, the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. George Niang out there with Jared Allen. And it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Niang. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by White. Here's Jerome. Still without a bucket. And there's the drive. Will it go?
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And yep, it's good. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throw,
called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Pass to Levine. MP, a screen on Mitchell. Shot by Levine, no good. Cavaliers trail by 16. On the court for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at the small forward position. Here's Jerome. Allen with a screen on White. 4 on the clock. Jerome, no good. Bulls leading by 16. Now White. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's the hook. And again, Chicago, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
To the inside. Mitchell, the pass to Jerome. Puts up a 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Levine surveys the D from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And here's MP from outside. Offensive board. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And the layup is good off the glass.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Drains the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Levine. Pass to MP. Outside, Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bulls lead by 19. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Another day, another win. Good work. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
to enter the court for interrupt play or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Be sure to be at the next game, Bulls fans. Each and every one of you will be getting your very own Rebel Bulls t-shirt. Fans, don't forget, we have tickets available to all upcoming Bulls home games. Visit the ticket office.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Amen Thompson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. And for the Bulls, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendar.
2 of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. And Green gets it to go.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Now, here's MP. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. MP's got 5 points so far.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank, because he usually makes a bunch of those. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling.
Here's Whitmore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Light the pass to MP. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. With the shot, misses the baby hook. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. He had a nice open look right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Van Vliet against White. Van Vliet passes to Green. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. 11 feet away, and no good. Chicago leading by 7. On the wing, MP. Whitmore defending. Yep, it counts. MP's got 13 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Van Vliet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but
Substitution on the court.
Ball finds MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Eason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP outside. Teardrop shot. MP powers through the contact inside.
Soft floater. You see how MP has really improved his craft.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
2 minutes.
Here's Whitmore. Look out!
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Van Vliet. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Bounce pass from Whitmore. Thompson with it. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Cam Whitmore.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Smith outside. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Bulls as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Houston Rockets.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
You gotta like what we're seeing from MP. All he do is win. So no surprise if he takes home the Rookie of the Year award.
All he does is win, too. Off to a fast start in his professional career. He's NBA ready.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so in the game for the Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Vliet in green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward. 5 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by the Bulls.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Levine finds MP. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Off target from 3-point range.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
MP kicks to Vucevic. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Şengün finds Whitmore. And some nice passing there by Houston. Bounce pass Smith, and the wide open shot from Green. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Williams a screen. Great focus, MP.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And they're second in the league in field goal percentage against. They have been dominant on that end, and boy, do they do a great job of closing out on shooters and locking down the lane.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. And a switch here also for Houston. Thompson's checked in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
MP, pass to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. MP with it. He's covered by Thompson.
2 minutes.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
1:49 left in the third. Outside, Green. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass the ball. MP inside. Working on Thompson. And MP with the basket on the assist from Ball.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Green.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
And again, MP. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. So Chicago. Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. White dishes to MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 38 points.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading by 19 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. There's the lob to the hoop. And Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Bean passes to MP. And here is Williams. Outside, Levine. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Williams sets a screen for MP. No good that time. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And White kicks to MP. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 43 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Şengün with the buckets.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And Vucevic kicks to MP. Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Can't connect from short range. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game. Yo, MP.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers, but everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the D.
So yun, thank you very much sa mga bumisita at tumambay. Thank you very much. I'll see you again next time. Dad loves you all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.